The day started with the customer being concerned that there would be a big cleanup after you completed the job. You finish the job a little later in the day than you had planned. Bob, the foreman, mentions that he is ready for crashing at home for supper. He gathers up your coworker and heads for the truck. You see that there is about 15 minutes of cleanup required to meet the expectations of the customer. What action do you take? What is the result? The installation is on the first floor of a 3-story building. You will need to prepare some material before you can use it in the job. You take a look at the blueprint and realize that the same preparation will need to be done on the second and third floor. The members of the work crew have only brought enough material into the building to do the first floor. You mentioned to one of the crew that it would save time to do all the preparation for the 3 floors now. He looks at you strangely and reminds you that you are being paid by the hour, and it is above your pay grade to be thinking about efficiency. What is your action? What is the result? The journey person demonstrated how to use the new power tool before you went to the job site. You thought you had a good idea of how it worked, and you expected that you would really learn the tool later in the week. The journey person has to leave you alone on the job site with the customer. You decide to practice using the new tool. The customer tells you that he is concerned that you are wasting materials as you learn to use the tool. The contract with the customer is a fixed price for labor, and the material used is billed to the customer. What is your action? What is the result? When you first go on a construction site, your senses pick up new sights, sounds, smells, surfaces, and even tastes. Think of the experience your customer has when you bring construction to his residential or commercial site. What tangible sights, sounds, smells, and tastes will the customer notice as you work? What action will you take when the tangible experience is positive for the customer? Oh, sounds like you're hard at work. What action will you take when the tangible experience is negative for the customer? I didn't realize that it would be that big and ugly. What is your action? What are the results? You're getting pretty good at a particular installation job. In the beginning, the foreman sometimes asked you to redo small parts of the work. Now, you are doing self-assessments of your work, and when you mentally go over a quality checklist in your mind, you are getting more things done, like the pros. Today, you spot a few minor deficiencies in your work. You know the foreman would pick them out if he were here, but it is just you and the customer. The customer is very pleased with your work and is ready to sign the work order as complete. What is your action? What is the result?